Look at that, straight up the tree. I've only been here 2 minutes and I've lost the lure. Welcome to WeBuyFishingTackle.com. Guess what I've been doing today? Well, I've been stuck on the motorway for most of it, but for the bit that I wasn't stuck on the motorway, feast your eyes on this lot. Had a call from a gentleman down south, so the fast reaction team got themselves together, got in the car and shot down south. He said, I've got a few reels and a few rods, and oh my goodness, look at this lot. It filled the car to the point where you couldn't get a pen in anymore. It was absolutely outrageous. But what's interesting about this collection is it's interesting. He used to buy things that he found interesting and there weren't many around. So if I pick up some of my favourite bits, they may not be the most expensive, but I'll pick up some of the favourite bits, like the willow reels. These are Cascapedia, American style, little serpent crank reels made in exotic woods. Aren't they amazing? He has fished them, he's got real lines on them, and he said they're beautiful, but he didn't want to damage them, so he put them back in a box. So they come in these nifty little leather cases. He then also liked reels that he could play with because he was into engineering, so you have some of these Rovex reels which are a lever drag system. So he buys the small trout model and he buys the larger trout and sea trout model. He loves Orvis, so he bought one of everything. He loves Abel, so he had a custom colour, which is, I suppose, is sea blue and green, I don't know, but fabulous little thing. That's a TR3, that's like new with its box. He then went on to buy Fluger Try-Ons, which we sell a lot of. They're kind of budget, sub £100 with a polished wooden handle, but they're bomb-proof, so you get great value for money. And as we sweep across this way, we have Marriott from Switzerland in gold and black. We have these monsters. These are the Vision Tank. The name's a clue. They're built like a tank. They're absolutely bomb-proof. In salmon size, so he's had both colours, black and silver. This curious one, I took it out and I thought, oh, Hardy CLS. It's not named, but it's an absolute dead ringer, so I've no idea where it came from. It's superb engineering, but it's not named, so we need to do a bit of research into that. A curious one, Browning, made in Belgium. I was going to say Brussels. Made in Belgium. Never seen anything like it. Beautiful, beautiful quality. Very, very thin rim on it with a control on the outside. So some research required on that. A little witchwood. Don't write witchwood stuff off because they keep coming with these curious little reels. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful little reel. Tioga from Argentina. Orvis from America. Grays from Manic. Another little click reel, 2 1/4 inch diameter. Nothing wrong with that, you hear you say. Not quite a Cascapedia. Steel fin reels. Why buy one? We can buy two. This curious devil, I've seen these before, but I can't remember what they're called. This has got a control on the outer rim. So another bit of research needed there. It just goes on and on and on to Vosella reels. We have Lamsons, we have Snowbee, Danielson, another curious witchwood, which is the Orflow series. It's almost like a Lamson conic, but it's not, but it'll be less expensive. So a great tackle collection, tons of clothing. There are around about 80 rods in there, and they got everything from brand new Hardy Zanes, Hardy Saltwater. It's a beautiful little 6-foot Orvis. This really is something for everybody. And what you can't see behind you, which we won't flip, is the rest of it, which is about 3 times this on the budget level multipliers. So if you've got a collection to sell, when I say that we buy everything, we do. Sometimes I sell it and can't keep it because Ali says I've got too much gear now. So I'm just going to keep another 5 or 10 rods and 10 reels, and after that I'm going to sell it all. If you've got tackle to sell, pick up the phone, give me a call, and let's talk tackle.